Good world gone bad.
Good morning! Unless you're watching this in the afternoon, or the evening, or the night time. In which case, good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon. One of those. I've not really woken up yet, can you tell? What are we doing? In theory, it's a good day, it's an easy day. In theory. We are going to, in the middle of nowhere, dropping a lot of pallets off, then collecting in 2 farms. I've had great luck with farms on this channel, haven't I? Anyway, I'm parked by Ross on Y right now. First drop is in Worcester, not even an hour away. Happy days. I didn't need to come up here this last night, but I did because why not? As long as you can see my ugly coat. I need to change that. I don't actually need that there anymore now. There's oh, well, I have you for 5 minutes. Because I hung that there, so it covered the back window, because these MANs have windows behind the windows. So it was slightly covering that while I night out for a bit of privacy, but I've had them tinted now. There is no light going through that whatsoever. And same both sides. So yes, much better. And I suppose you're asking, why? Why do I have that tinted? Why don't I just pull the curtain further down? Well, it's because these curtains are from the 12-plate the 12-plate Actros we had. Designed for a Mercedes, not an MAN. So, yeah, I've got to make do with that for a while, but tinted windows now, happy days. Lots of privacy for Scott, although it is a lot noticeably darker in here now. At night time, I gotta say. Anyway, enough with that. Let's, should we hit the road? Oh, I've been driving less than an hour and I'm almost there. I think. No, actually no. But, no, not this one. This one? No, not this one. There's the next one. Yes, this one. This one? This is where I become very unfamiliar, very scared. Yes, yes. Oh dear. So I'm not on weight limit, that's exactly what I want to see. Although there are drag marks on the floor, so that is a good thing. Trucks are passing me very close. I bet he was bloody glad he could see the back of me. Oh, see the front of me rather, because he passed me. See, rush hour. A46 gets busy, man. I swear to God, this is busier than the M5. Although, to be fair, I only come up here when the M5 or the M42 is knackered. You were literally the last car. Why does the last car always flash me? And, yeah. Whoops, slightly curbed it.
Turn right onto School Road.
Oops, a daisy. Failed my driving test. There's a bus there. It is both a good thing and a bad thing. And a very off-road looking one of them. Actually, this lane road, whatever this is not too bad so far. A bit bouncy, maybe a bit bouncy. Yeah, I need to get rid of that coat. I don't like that coat. I've drawn your attention to it again now. Oh, something fell. very tiny apples are on my roof. I know this because one just fell on my wipers. I don't know if the camera caught any coming off. Mind you, this trailer's tall. This trailer is tall. It's one of the tallest we have. Actually, it's the tallest we have. Oh, dark, dark. Trimming a bit to bush again. Maybe we should stick a big blade across the top of the headboard on the trailer. And make cutting things a lot easier. Oh, that was long. Postcode is coming up here on the sat nav. I don't think that's right. I think I need to go a bit further. This will be the village. Yeah, this is the village. And the postcode is ending on the village. Yeah, but then again, I'm in the middle of nowhere. Postcodes are well known to be like one thing for like a 2-mile area. One thing I found out the hard way in Wales, delivering to farms. There's a car there. Well, the school road, which is... that's the village hall. What a dinky looking building. These houses don't look that old. I'm sure they're older around here somewhere. Man farm. That looks... well, there's lorries in there. I don't think that's where I need to be there. Oops, where was that? Okay. I'm going to carry on. But I'm not going to be happy about it. Take it nice and slow. Oh, wait, hang on. It's opening out a bit. There we are. I think he said something about sheds. I see sheds. I can open that gate if I need to turn around. I got all the good jobs, don't I? So far so good anyway, pretty straightforward so far. Not a bad view as well. We're quite early, 20 to 8. Apparently they open at 8. Well, that's what it'd be total anyway. I don't even know what type of company this is. Must be agricultural. Oh, hang on, what's this? I think this is it. Yeah, that'll do. That will do me. Happy days. How the hell do I get out of here? Boss told me to drive up here and reverse back. I will do that. I will say, as much as I hate this trailer, it does manoeuvre pretty well. I don't know why that is, because it's the exact same length as our other ones. If I remember, they got extendable forks here. I think that's what he said. So I'll park it close to this side. If not, I'll move over, because you can't get both sides. And we are done here. I totally forgot to get the guy unloading, but there we are, never mind. Backwards a bit, but not too much. Because we need a big swing out of here. Le big swing. Le mahustive swing even. Almost a spinny swing. Well, actually, that might not be as bad as I thought. Oh, actually, maybe it's worse than I thought. I haven't decided yet. Nope. Nope, not going to do that. There we go. That's a much bigger swing. Maybe too big. Bush. Made a bush and mirror. Bit of bush on headboard. Nothing coming. And don't tell me we have the same problem. Nope. Where is my wheel? Oh, that is a tricky exit. I thought I was gonna have a words, Scott, words. I thought on that second attempt, I would have done way more than was necessary. If you know what I mean. Exaggerated the maneuver, that's it, exaggerated the maneuver. But no, that was genuinely skin to your teeth. Well, all set to test us, right, we are in somewhere in Worcestershire, just off the A46. I think it's Worcestershire. I think that's what my paperwork said. And we are now going back to, that's about 10 minutes from where we packed up. Going back to pretty much 10 minutes from where I was packed up last night. It's farm in Ross. And when I say farm in Ross, I literally mean farm in Ross. And I don't think Ross is the most friendly place for lorries. All set to test us, Yeah, so we're picking up plastic bags for waste, for recycling. It's the stuff we've done
Turn
before.
left onto Cheltenham Road.
And should be there about 10 past 10 according to the baby. Big swing on this road. I've actually forgotten it's... Oh, bit of tree? No, tree stayed where it was. Yeah, one in Ross and one in that sort of no man's land area, which scares me because I've not been there. Below Ross, but above the M4, where there's no real dual carriageway type roads. So yeah, great success for that one. That's so we got challenges in all three places today. Okay, that time I took down a branch. Well, the council of the farmers ain't gonna chop the trees down, I will. Although it's not my choice. I'm just glad it's the trailer doing it, not the unit. Because when the unit does it, whoo, you're having a bad day. Yes, back to Ross. So, see where we get. Right, I'm in Ross Services now, and I was hungry, and I was really devastated that my route did not take me to Stransom Services
Please drive to highlighted route.
Junction 8 to the M5, because I went from Junction 8 to Junction 9, but Stransom is just a bit above going northbound. So I was a bit gutted I didn't pass back, because it means I couldn't have my McDonald's breakfast. But I completely forgot about Ross Services here. They got a Greggs and they got a Subway. I elected for a Subway this time. Anyway, now the real fun begins. Navigating Ross in an Arctic. This might not end well. I've had a look at the route, and She wants me to take me through the town centre. I'm not going to do that. Purely because of one nasty turn. So I'm going slightly around. It may or may not work out in my favour. There's only one way to find out. Right, I'm really not looking forward to this. I'm really not looking forward to this.
At the roundabout, take the first exit to A40.
Yeah, I'm actually ignoring her. Oh, at least it's 10:30. Quite early in the day. So there's not much traffic. I really don't want to do this. Right, roundabout, straight over, roundabout, right, second left. I think that's what I've devised by myself. Thank God for Street View. Whatever way I go there, I'm going through a 7.5 ton way. It is except for access. And it's, unlike some, it's actually justified to be in place. Because Ross is a tiny town. Thing is, I know I've done worse than this, and I know I'm going to do worse than this. So I'm just... 7.5 ton except for access. And not going straight ahead because
In half
tiny.
a mile, turn left onto High Street.
Actually, there's one corner in the high street that turned me away. I don't know if I've already said that. That's why I'm not going that way. Well, I've actually been on this bit before. There's a builder supplies here. Who's that? Hey, boss. Yes, very much regretting life decisions. I did not realise how close I was to that car. This looks a lot better than what I would have had to deal with in the high street anyway. Oh, come on, get in. Yes, there we go. So, coming down here. And lovely big thing. There we are. Looking sort of that way a little. Yeah, I came the right way. I definitely came the right way. Everybody's looking at me like, why is he here? He shouldn't be here. He's a truck. Ugh. Turn. Can I turn over there? I don't know if I can turn that there. Sat-nav was trying to take me around for that. Looks alright. Oh, no worse than what I've already done. Why were you trying to avoid me? Tell me there's no little bridge here now. No, just more weight limit, okay. It doesn't look like it's made a difference. So I would have come out on the... Yeah, that's made no difference at all. See, I'm looking on the floor for any signs of trucks. I think I do actually see one. That's the good thing about summertime. You can see a lot of tyre marks on the very hot concrete. Tarmac, whatever. So previous trucks show up quite well. That is close. I might have to go up on the curb on the way out. That is real close. Scott gets all the best jobs. And the last farm I collected these bags from, there was a storage place. So this looks like there's a storage place with this one as well. Well, at least it's opened out a bit now, eh? Yes, my dishes are annoying me as well. I'm gonna say no. So we move on to the second one, which has drag marks on the floor. And actually says farm. Tidy. Oh, hello. A farm. Okay, it must be this one. I mean, no entry. Does that mean just general no entry? Oh well. Give someone a ring. Well, good news, right place. Bad news, I'm sweaty. Good news, we're loaded. Bad news, we're half loaded. More bad news. Oh, sort of medium news. What's the middle between good and bad? There was a fork in the farm as we came in. I went to the left, we loaded in the left, but there's more to load in the right. So, manoeuvring time. Drag marks make more sense now on the floor. Getting up and playing with plastic bags is not my idea of fun in this weather. Just picked up. Wait until you see this weighbridge. This weighbridge is the sketchiest weighbridge I've ever been in. I've been over. All the nasty bag water is dripping up my trailer. It might not be too bad from this angle, but on the way in, oh my god. As you can see, weighbridge, and then nothing either side. Let's see, am I going to make that, or am I going to... I don't think I'm going to make that. Yes, weighbridge is when there's a big, steep metal plate either side to keep you on the thing. That's fine by me from now on, because I've just experienced a weighbridge with about a 2-foot drop either side. Yeah. I'm not a fan of a 2-foot drop. Also, this slightly in the edge. By slightly, I mean very. Looks like I'm not the first, so it's fine. I am warm. I'm sweaty. I'm dirty. Nobody take that out of context now. I remember him disabling the electronic gate. So, oh, maybe not. I go past sensor. Great success. I'm going back the way I came because I know I can get out that way. So what time is it now? 12:30. Well, we've got a pretty full trailer. I really wish I'd have the other taut liner for these loads because it's shorter. It's got load bearing curtains. But this has got internal straps, so considering there's no weight in the things, internals will do just fine. Internal straps are only for use for loads, no, for strapping items of 400 kilos or less. So if your pallet weighs 401 kilos, nope, that will not do. See a lot of people strapping beer and soft drinks and washing up powder. One guy even strapped metal I saw once with internal straps, and no, I mean it wasn't even touching the steel. Come on, I'm being kind and I'm kind of scared. Why are you going there? Okay, hang on. No, internal straps for extremely light loads. Plastic bags as I've got. I suppose cardboard. Depends how much cardboard. It's not really much these days. You can use internal straps on, to be fair. I remember this car. This was the one I almost hit. Not today. Not today. Hey, the first person to wave back. People aren't very accommodating to me today in Ross. Apparently this is where Richard Hammond lives somewhere. I'm assuming none of these houses. Please don't turn down here. You're turning down here. God damn it. Using eyes, using eyes, using eyes. She is using eyes. There we go. Back the way we came. Because I'm still not going through the town. Oh, bloody hell. Thank you, sir. Hello, using eyes. We are using eyes. We are seeing the big scary lorry come towards us. Oh, I remember you. You're the one I almost hit again. I mean again. The first time. Okay. We're obviously not using eyes from the VW. People! I hate these jobs. I'm thinking off the sun for a couple of days. Yeah, happy days. Go to some farms, change of pace. Yay, happy days. No. I missed the straw. Straw was good. Straw was easy compared to this. Right, back where we are now. I know, nice and easy now. Oh, hello, thank you very much. I see, back to Monmouth and then up a bit. And then, or down a bit, I don't know. That way kind of confuses me. so tired. Oh yeah, it's one done. I've had a look on Google, the old Google Mappity Maps, and this next one looks like it's not a smaller farm. From what I could see on satellite view, they have a lot, and I mean a lot of trucks there. I think I counted about 8 just off the satellite view. So either that picture was taken on a day they were having some crisis, or I don't need to worry because it's a nice friendly HGV place. There's only one way to find out. This road is a lot better at 5 AM. And there's hardly any traffic. Oh, this bit's alright. Just the bits before under the forest. They were the bits I didn't like so much when it got narrow and lorries came the other way. Ooh, burger van. Bit late now. Oh, hang on, what's this? Quarry. Well, at least trucks can go that way. And Clearwell Caves. I'm looking for Clearwell Farm, so I suppose that's a good thing. Plenty of drag marks on the floor, so I'm confident. Confident in what? I have no idea, but I'm confident. Okay, that's the road name I needed, 2.5 miles, happy days. I was just about to say, you know when you think you've made a mistake? It's oh, hang on. I think this is the one I want. Clearwell Mill and Clearwell. Aye, that'll do. Oh, I got lucky there. Because to be honest, I really wasn't paying attention. I'm glad those lorries were there. Sat nav glitching out because I'm literally on nothing right now. So she can turn off. Signs. Mill, Clearwell Farm deliveries this way. There's 2 farms here. Biosecurity. Yes. Wash the wheels. Well, this is obviously the less traversed farm. Every one of these farms I go to looks exactly the same. Like exactly. It's like in a game where you know you've reached the right place because there's a carbon copy of like the merchants. Like in Resident Evil, like in Resident Evil 4, when the merchant is just there with his blue lantern. There's like stranger. Shut up, Scott. Oh, it's too easy to find the fit place first time. The place is labelled. No. It's in the big one. It is very, very warm indeed, and I am covered in muck. Glad when this place is done with me. Oh, I am done with this place. Hate these farm jobs. Hate these farm jobs. I like to live in straw, but not so much collecting plastic bags. Right, done that. Happy days. I can actually feel a bit of weight in the trailer. What time is it? 2:30. What time will we get back to the yard? Currently, I'm right on the country border. Let's see, I'll probably get back to the yard at 4:30. Oh, low tree. Oh, will you shut up? Give meaning to thing, but no. Oh, and I had a laugh. Hang on. Dicky corner. I had a laugh. When he came out with the forklift, his windscreen was all like super dusty now. Super dusty. And he apparently said there's a hole in the tank where the washers go, so he can wash it. So he said, oh, I mean, do you want some water? Innit? I said, oh yeah, have you got some? That'd be great. Yeah. So, you know, helpful as I am, offer him some water to clean the thing, clean the windscreen. Water came out of my fridge, didn't it? Cracked his windscreen, didn't it? Oh, he seemed cool about it, like literally he did not care. So, oh yeah. It's actually been an alright day today. I'm glad I set off late last night after locals. 8.5 hours driving, so perfect. Bit of a lie-in today, even better. So yeah. Worked out pretty well in favour of Scott. So, yes, there is a highway here. New Iveco S-Way's been announced now. Looks very much like a Scania, do you think? Wouldn't mind having a go at one, especially that fitness cam. I don't know if it's a gimmick or not yet. I've got a feeling I've already mentioned that as well. Let me know if I've already mentioned that. Oh, there we go, trimming more trees. I really hate this trailer.